I was raised in Offerley. My dad had a grocery store, and I worked there as I grew older and learned to make change and wait on people and stock the shelves and such. And it was kind of a quiet little town, but we had quite a few businesses. We had a drugstore and a hardware store, barber shop, a pool hall, a post office, and two grocery stores at this time. This was when during the war, when the troop trains were going through, and they all have their windows open because there wasn't any air conditioning. So the soldiers would throw their addresses off the train as it went slowly through Offerley, and they wanted somebody to ride to them. And so I did write to a few of them. I did correspond with this one guy who was, I think he was an officer or something that was more or less kind of important. And we wrote back and forth for quite a while. And then when I told him that I was 13 years old, that was the end of our correspondence. And there was one night when, for some reason or other, this troop train had to stop in Offerley, and so all of the servicemen got off the train and walked up and down the streets and went to the stores and bought candy. They bought all the candy that was my dad had in the store, and some of the older girls kind of made up with these, and they'd walk around and just have a good time. And it was really an exciting evening, and after about 3 or 4 hours the train went on its way, and that was the end of this episode.